section.
My name is Sreelekshmi Kishore. I'm a third year undergraduate student of the Department of Bioscience and Biotechnology, enrolled in its dual degree course with an interdisciplinary specialization in financial engineering.
Students, please sit down. Please sit down.
I'm a part of Sister University Hall of Residence.
Students, please sit down.
I'm from Trishur, Kerala. I'm contestant for the post of Vice President, Technology Student Gymkhana, Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, for the academic session 2025-2026.
Panelists, you can ask questions now. Sreelekshmi, tell me, the name of the department was not earlier biotechnology and biosciences. Can you tell me the reason why the name of the department was changed?
Sir, in the year 2023, the Department of Bioscience and Biotechnology was formed. Previously, the School of Bioscience and the Department of Biotechnology was merged under one umbrella.
Sreelekshmi, on social media, I have seen some photos of yours while mentioning that the Hall of Residence is Sister Nivedita. But I have seen your photos in front of Lord Modi Shastri Hall of Residence. How do you say on this? By mentioning Sister Nivedita, you are a place, grab the female votes, showing the feminism.
Sir, I believe that any student who's presenting their candidature for Vice President, Technology Students Gymkhana, Indian Institute of Technology,
if you have talked to your seniors, which I know for a fact that you haven't, if you have talked to your seniors, you will know that we do not need an institute sports nominee when there is a women's sports, right? But if you are elected as the vice president, why do we need a women's representative? Last question.
Sir, I have answered the question previously. The Vice President is instrumental in coordinating all the committees and subcommittees under Technology Students Gymkhana, while the Institute Women Representative caters to all genders and handles the cases under Internal Complaints Committee.
Sreelekshmi, you have been seen multiple times just smoking outside the campus. Keep that in mind. I think in this last session, would you like to take a photo outside the building after this? Would you like to go and write assembly to all of this? We have done until now. Why are you practicing on this? Why are you not fighting? You are going to come there. You are going to come there. Can you last question? Let her answer first.
Please, can you repeat your question? I will not able to hear it clearly.
Sreelekshmi, you have been seen smoking multiple times outside the campus, which proves that you are not a good candidate at all. Keep that aside. I want her to ask you one question. Like, you have clicked the photo already outside LBS Hall of Legends, marking that LBS Hall of Legends symbol over the gate of LBS. And you have not done anything allowed in the Hall of Legends. So after this session, after this SOP, would you like to click a picture after the assembly? I will not ask you a question. I have not done anything.
Sir, please keep the questions relevant to my introduction. I have clearly answered your question previously as well. Sir, I can proudly say that I'm a follower of Sister Nivedita Hall of Residence.
Panelist, last question of me. This person is relevant to your candidate introduction. From my sources, I have a list of all of the applicants of placement committee members, and I saw your name there too. This clearly shows that you already have a plan B in case you don't become a VP. How can you listen to me?
Sir, thank you for your concern. When I stand here presenting my candidature for Vice President, Technology Students Gymkhana, I can proudly say that my motivation and my intentions are for the welfare of the students of Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. I believe that I am well informed about the activities of our institute and want to take the information that I've gained to greater heights.
Thank you, Sreelekshmi. You can take.
Greatness is not where we stand. It's the direction we are headed in. Sometimes we must sail with the wind and sometimes against it. But nonetheless, we must set sail. As an ecosystem of collaboration, innovation and impact, Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur has produced countless leaders, driven transformation and testament of excellence, and will do so in the coming years. Through my journey here, I have been the part of my whole residence for the last 2 years. At the same time, I have had the opportunity to represent our institute in international levels. Through these experiences, I've had the opportunity to truly connect with the students. At the same time, understand their dreams, their struggles, and their challenges. Despite our differences, we come together in this institute to create something greater than some of its parts. Through this, I would like to contribute to the legacy of Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur by contesting for the first star leader who can selflessly and humbly dedicate themselves in service of this institute. My involvement in inter-IIT Tech Meet has been instrumental in my growth as a team player. As part of the inter-IIT Tech Meet 2.0, I was a design team member in which I had the opportunity to collaborate with various stakeholders and various problem statements. At the same time, I was also a part of inter-IIT Tech Meet 13.0, in which I was a core team member at the Insulation Energy Consulting Problem Statement, in which we built a circular economy model for solar panel recycling. All of this states to the fact that it is a true testament of our hard work and our irreplaceable guidance from our seniors. Being part of inter-IIT Tech Meet, I can proudly say that I was coordinating and in coordination with the inter-IIT Tech Meet, I was able to contribute to the legacy of excellence of Indian Institute of Technology Management. I was instrumental in doing so and marching us to victory for the fourth consecutive time, and I've been a second-time member contingent in the inter-IIT Tech Meet. I was also a part of inter-IIT Cultural Meet in the Fine Arts contingent. It was truly a memorable experience to go to Indian Institute of Technology, Patna, where inter-IIT Cultural Meet 7.0 was held. I was instrumental in doing so and truly enjoyed the experience of working and celebrating the cultural collaboration alongside the contingent, marching towards victory and striving for the excellence of Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. Moreover, my campus involvement, other than that, my off-campus involvement has shaped my skill set and my perception. My time period in internships at Indian School of Business and Rajendra Mishra School of Engineering Entrepreneurship, I had the opportunity to work closely with professors who have been great mentors, who have taught me the importance of discipline and listening, which is a great skill to have in a leader. Moreover, my internship period at Larsen and Toubro and Frost and Sullivan has highly influenced my personal skills, at the same time chiseled my skill set. I believe that I'm a strong leader, and at the same time I understand all of these influences as well as formed my skills. I believe this institute needs a leader who knows not just how to lead, but knows how he wants to be led. I believe all my experiences have given me the opportunity to reflect on what it means to be a good leader, to believe in the students, to communicate, to empower the student community. Moreover, I believe I would like to conclude by saying that I'm contestant for the first term Vice President, Technology Student Gymkhana, because I believe in the student community, and I would like to be the representative who listens, who cares, and who understands the needs of our community. Thank you everyone for your time.
Sreelekshmi, according to your SOP, you were a part of inter-IIT Tech Meet twice. Are you aware that ID Kharagpur planned to organize inter-IIT Tech Meet? What was the reason which led to this type of decision? Don't you feel ashamed regarding this?
Sir, I'm extremely proud of the fact that I'm part of the inter-IIT Tech contingent. There is no doubt about that. We have left our legacy, winning gold for the fourth consecutive time. And to answer your question, the ban is not a public information and does not need to be discussed in a public platform that will be difficult
follow up. I got the information from your hall order that you are the current General Secretary Technology, but you never came to any of the subcommittee meetings conducted by the Thana in Technology Committee. How is it estimated?
So to answer your question, and thank you for your concern. When you are the General Secretary Technology at any hall of residence, your priority is to increase the participation in technical events conducted by Gymkhana. Moreover, I have been instrumental in organizing these initiatives at my hall of residence since Thunder Bears is our hall of residence. I attended the subcommittee meetings and along with my co-general secretaries been instrumental in increasing the participation. And to clarify, sir, we have been winning a streak of silver in general championship case study in the last year as well, where I have been the part of the team and instrumental in doing so.
Okay, so let's listen to this. You mentioned in your statement of purpose that the exact line I quote, you mentioned that you're deeply committed to inclusivity while bringing in 16 plus departments in the Microsoft Product School. Where did your commitment for the inclusivity go? When one of the renowned media bodies of the campus put out the course stating only one side of the coin and not covering the other, while the other candidates were targeted. Where was your commitment for inclusivity then? Please answer and explain.
So, to answer your question, any defamatory statements made by the public platforms of social media like Instagram and these meme pages are not addressable in this meeting. This is a matter of pride, and the Scholars Avenue that you have mentioned, they have been instrumental in protecting the independency of the student media bodies, and I believe they have done an extremely important job by protecting all the candidates. Doing so, they have been impartial and unbiased towards any candidate.
I have a follow-up. Okay. So you mentioned that any media body which puts up. I did not mention any name, but I'm happy you took out one name. So you mentioned about the Scholars Committee. But let me tell you, one of the other media bodies which is active on campus is present currently sitting with the panel right here and taking or writing an article about this SOAPBOX. And you are telling that media body that Avaz is not addressable in this meeting or SOAPBOX. People will straight away explain. How will you explain that?
To answer your first question, I did not mention Avaz was not relevant or admissible in the statement. To clarify, sir. And moreover, both the media bodies of Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur are unbiased and are here to report on the technology students' Gymkhana elections.
Sreelekshmi, in your languages that you have mentioned, you are elementary proficiencies in Arabic. I hope that you can't give your introduction in Arabic. Keeping that part aside, you have
Can I
joined.
ask only one question and one follow-up?
I haven't even asked the question, Father. You have joined Students Alumni Cell in your first year and left it, which shows your incapability in your first year. You promised your commitment of working as an associate but left SAC in just 15 days. Complete pressure. So, if you get elected as a vice president for the next academic session, we hope that you will be leaving the tenure in the very less time. So, to prove your capabilities, either give your introduction in the Arabic that you have mentioned, elementary proficiency, or prove that you are very capable for the post of vice president. There are three other candidates who are involved in various other cells and who have continued for the 3 years of IIT and you have left in your first year in 15 days, in a short term of 15 days, and you are trying to prove that you are capable, keeping this statement aside, and you are not able to give your introduction in Arabic language, keeping this statement aside as well. You have been texting me for the correction or the approval of hierarchy of the first of Gymkhana. I will be proving that right now. You don't even know the hierarchies of the three ways of Gymkhana. You are contesting for the life of your. This was your incapability. You have been texting and also you have been reminding me and also you have been reminding me to correct it or verify it. This shows your incapability.
Sir, to answer your first question, I believe that my positions of responsibilities that I've held so far are equally as important as any other position of responsibility that any other candidate has held. And moreover, sir, my responsibility does not qualify, the eligibility criteria is not being part of any cell. The position of responsibility that a student has held is enough to show the testament of their commitment towards the student's body.
Panelists, kindly be seated.
To answer your second question, sir.
Panelists, kindly be seated. You can show the panelists, move forward to next question.
To answer your second question, you had asked me this question in one of the holidays and left the room. You left the room and I wanted to follow up with you. That is why I have put the hierarchy with you in person. It shows my responsibility for the commitment of this role, sir. I have texted you because you have left the room just after asking the question.
Candidate, you can have water if you want. Panelists, Sreelekshmi, it has been confirmed that you have seen at faculty member's office after official time, taking some form of lesson from senior students. Isn't that the misuse of professor's sanctity and the purpose his room intended to be used for?
First of all, please do not make any baseless allegations on my candidature to defend my candidature, sir. I request you to please verify the fact before misleading the general body on such important matters.
Sreelekshmi, are you audience? तो अगर तुम्हारा हॉल का कोई लड़की दूसरे हॉल का ग्रुप में जाके तुम्हारा कैंपेनिंग कर रहा है, व्हाट इज योर व्यू ऑन दैट?
So please can you ask the question in English?
So what is the view on that? Is it okay? मलयालम में पूछना है क्या? it. Thank you for understanding this. You were part of Inter-IT technique twice, and even then you were not allowed to present in the roasting Inter-IT. Why?
So firstly, please, I would like to clarify by saying that in my second year, I was a design team member in Inter-IT Technique 12.0. And moreover, in my third year, I was a core team member in which our advisors and captains were in the hosting of Inter-IT Technique and they presented our solution. Sir, if you consult any of your seniors, you will get the information and the feedback on the work that I have done. And I'm very proud of the fact that I was instrumental in the Inter-IT Technique and contributed immensely to the team.
Panelist last question.
Sreelekshmi, am I audible? Okay, so you clearly mentioned that Telangana elections are very democratic and it should be democratic. Yesterday in my hall, without the knowledge of any of the senators, your posters were there in every floor, in every floor, in every washroom. What is your take on this and how will you deal with this? The thing is, you are taking the stance of being democratic, but your supporters are not following it. Ma'am, thank you for your concern on my credibility. Moreover, let me clarify by saying that each and every poster that was there in your hall of residence was promoting an initiative. It was to inform the general body of bulletin KGP, which has been having more than positive response from the general body. Sreelekshmi, you are giving it the name of your initiative. Trust me, that initiative is nothing. It was only your face and very little details about the initiative, and it was done without the intimation to any of the senators. And I have visual proof for it. Please show it on you. Ma'am, if you had taken a second look at the poster, you would have realized that all the details were about bulletin KGP. It was an initiative for the welfare of the students. The bulletin KGP has been able to give notification promptly and has seen more than 1,200 registered users. Thank you, ma'am.
I have already mentioned in the starting that there is only one follow-up. If you have any questions, you can ask, otherwise we have to wrap it up. Sreelekshmi, you are very much aware that posting any pamphlets or printed material of your candidature is not allowed. Canvassing by printed material is not allowed as per the general election rules of Gymkhana elections. Then why did you have the posters? If that was an initiative, why did it have your photo? Why did it require to have your photo? Why was the posters having your photo posted in her hall of residence? Kindly answer.
As I mentioned previously, this was to promote the initiative that we spent days and nights working very hard on. This I have collaborated with the public relations chairperson, Mr. Ishwar Naik, and the previous public relations chairperson, Mr. A.S. Vargara. This has been instrumental and they understood how hard I worked on this initiative. This is why I was able to promote the event. Thank you for your concern, sir.
Okay, regarding bulletin KGP, whatever you are doing, okay, there is a similar thing right now, which is kind of unavailable right now for a short period of time, which is the official mobile app of Technology Student Gymkhana. Can you name it and why is it currently available? Are you aware of it? I'm pretty sure you are not aware of it because you have not talked to the respective stakeholders.
So the app that you are talking about technology students in Ghana, I have talked to the relevant stakeholders and they've mentioned that it is still in the beta stage. They're still doing the testing and it has not been officially launched yet. So please, let me complete my answer. Let me complete my answer. So as I mentioned, it has not been officially
statement of purpose, you can take your seat.
My proposals are the vision I hold for Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. After consulting with the relevant stakeholders and various students, I have reached a conclusion of all the problems that I would like to address and reaching feasible and scalable solutions for the student community. If I am elected, I will make sure to continue the work of the previous Vice President and work upon the proposals that I have initiated. Firstly, my proposal is regarding the modification of wellness services for strengthening the mental health assistance. It will be executed in a 5-part system. Firstly, the introduction of the digital psychometric testing infrastructure. Secondly, the introduction of a biofeedback therapy. Thirdly, the volunteers research program, which is similar to one in the Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. Next, the facilitator-led support groups. Moreover, a centralized wellness website for Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. My second proposal is regarding the institutionalization of department-level coordination for inclusive placement outcomes. It will be executed in a 2-step manner with monitored departmental coordination and tackling the placement challenges for both the postgraduate students and the research scholar students. Thirdly, my proposal is regarding enhancing research and academic exposure opportunities. It will be executed using the research product as elective courses and moreover revamping the present student exchange program and also the introduction of departmental reading groups. My fourth proposal is regarding enhancing the co-working infrastructure and creating inclusive student spaces in Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur for better student collaboration. It will be executed in 4 places. The modular co-working spaces behind Gymkhana, 24/7 access to the ground floor of the central library, the regulated access to the hall common room, the overnight use of Nalanda ground floor outdoor zone. The final proposal is enhancing the student residential life through hall management committee reform. Firstly, a roommate allotment via psychometric testing and moreover introducing student involvement in maintenance complaints redressal mechanism at hall management center.
Panelists, go ahead with the shift.
Seriously, the first proposal of yours, it is clear that you have copied this proposal from this year's General Secretary Students Welfare candidate Chris Vashno. Sorry to see such thing from Vice President candidate of this year. I'm very sorry.
Sir, the reason I have included revamping of medical services through more scientific methods is because I personally come from the Department of Bioscience and Biotechnology, wherein scientific research is of the most importance, and I would like to the introduction of psychometric testing in replacement of paper-based testing that is currently there. Moreover, the introduction of a biofeedback mechanism in which the students' issues are addressed with more urgency.
Sreelekshmi, in your second proposal, you have mentioned that you wish to instillate department level coordination for placements. Don't you think this was the exact proposal the current Vice President stands with? And don't you think this proposal has already started implementing and this is already has started? There is departmental level coordination and CTC reps as well as the department level coordinates are working on the same proposal. There is no useful outcome from your second proposal?
Sir, after having done thorough groundwork on the same proposal and having coordinated with the placement committee members of this year and having talked to the undergraduate, postgraduate and research scholar department representatives, personally I have realized the importance of better coordination between the training and placement departmental committees as well as the placement committee members. There is a need for collaboration between the Career Development Center and an extra layer of emphasis from the undergraduate, postgraduate and research scholar department representatives for inclusive placement outcomes.
Let me on proposal 3, enhancing research and academic exposure opportunities. This is the sole reason why IITs were established. And you think as a post holder of Gymkhana, you want to put this in a proposal? What are you contesting for, a dean or a director? This is the post of Gymkhana. Anything related?
Sir, you understand the essence of every student who walks through the doors of Indian Institute of Technology. You would understand their desires to continue the research that they are currently in. If you understood the emotions and the needs of the students, you would understand the relevance of this proposal. Every student wants to be early exposed to the research opportunities, whether it is through the semester away program or a student exchange program or through the proposed research electives. I believe this will only be for the betterment of the institute.